by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love, remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back, honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Summer love, memories washed in every shade of green in all the colors. Summer love, remember the lazy river day canoe, bathing in the turquoise blue, losing track of time with you. Another peach pie sunset view, sleeping in the afternoon, no place to be and nothing to prove. That's sure something I could use. A cure for the air conditioning.
Fluxo, we have an incoming craft pod. This individual has decided that their talents were wasted elsewhere, and their best option is to join us here at Flux Industries. Let's make them most welcome.
A little bit of summer love. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. You're so much deeper when you quit playing charades. You act so cool, but underneath you seem fake. There's something sweet about your eyes when you feel safe. You keep running away. Owe it to yourself today. Just try to open up and show someone you care. You might not be intentional, but you seem scared. Just try to open up and let it lead somewhere. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. There's something juvenile about your pretty face, but it seems so hard for you to know when you need space. I hope you find your peace and that you get a taste with yourself. Oh, yeah. Let yourself unfold. Yeah. Let yourself unfold. Owe it to yourself today. Just try to open up and show someone you care. It might not be intentional, but you seem scared. Just try
Yo! How are we, everyone? Happy Monday. Chaos, how are we? Mantic, how are we? Nebula, little bits. Calmly, how are we, my friend? What's going on? T-Jog, thank you so much. The 30 months. And it's your own subscription. For once. What's going on, brother, man? Thank you so much. Appreciate that support. With internet this time. Ruben, nice. Nice. Booty music. Just for you. Just for you, Chemist. Just for you. Pagan, how are we? Happy Monday? Yeah. I guess it is, right? Back home so I can enjoy your lovely streams. Nice, nice. Back home? Were you away, were you? You were, weren't you? Pay it 6 months in advance so no one can steal. Wait, was that a tier? Oh, right, okay, yeah. I see what you mean, see what you mean. No one can steal my sub. Nice. Arthur TV, what's going on, my friend? How are we? Robbie Smith, my man. See you there in the chat. Right, guys. We're going to try something different today. Something completely different, okay? We're gonna try and build something today. Okay? I know. But we are gonna try and do it. Howdy, you gotta miss a stream, unfortunately. Tons of work thrown at me. Not good for a Monday. Worm, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you popping and saying hey regardless. Shit thing about the work, but hopefully you can get it done, you know, start of the week, get it all sorted, all finished off. Then you'll be back. Good luck with it all, though, my friend. Good luck with it all. Yes, was over at my mum's helping out a little bit after my little brother's mum ended up in hospice. Aww. Well, good man, good man. And I hope everything goes as comfortably as it can do for you guys. Really hot today, but I'm fine. You? Yeah, it is warm, isn't it? I mean, I've got a hoodie on, but it's because I've got the fan on. Different like Fortnite? No, dear God, no. I wouldn't expose you to such horrendousness. Good afternoon, Fluxo. I genuinely look forward to your streams. Well, I genuinely look forward to just seeing you, Robbie, okay? Okay? I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. It's an absolute pleasure to stream for you all, so... thank you, bro. It's nice to know. It's nice to know. We're building some weird stuff here. We're building some weird stuff. Cheers, buddy. Calm down after Friday's manic stream. It was crazy, wasn't it? It was crazy. Yeah, it was madness. Absolute madness. And then I had to, my friend was moving to Australia. So we're seeing him for the last time on Friday evening. Otherwise I would have stayed longer in the stream. So we're celebrating that and also having such a good stream. And I was a bit worse for the rest of the weekend, to be honest. How is building weird stuff not a normal day? True, true, very true. Starting to build stuff like mine. No, I'm not building chem labs. You're just absolutely off the rails. Off the rails, my man. Off the rails, indeed. It's a lovely place with wonderful nurses and volunteers. Nice, nice. She's happy considering the situation, but yeah, difficult situation. We are taking weeks We're talking weeks, but she wasn't very happy that I came over and visited a few times. Handled a lot of stuff behind the scenes she doesn't know about. She just needs to be comfortable. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's, I've been through that situation twice with both my parents, and it's horrible. But the one thing you just got to tell yourself all the time is that you can, and you've got time to mourn, you know? They only have a little bit of time left, so enjoy that. Enjoy that time. Fortunately, it does happen to us all. But just enjoy that time, man. And good on you. Good on you. Helping hand in situations like that goes a long, long way. How goes the day? I'm good, thank you, Tanner. How are you? Hope you're more settled today. Yeah. It took a weekend of being hungover to bring me down a peg or two, yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah, we're good today. We're good today. How are you, Tanner? You okay? I think I'm gonna do bauxite in here. I kind of looked at this hill and I thought, well, I've got this post here, this rock here, so I'm gonna try and spin something from it. So it's gonna be one of those situations where we build the building first and then probably put the machine. Maybe half and half. It depends. Just need quite a bit for bauxite production. I hate that I missed the end of the last stream on Friday. Yeah, it is on YouTube if you want to go and check it out. It's uploaded on YouTube. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. Absolute madness. I'm alright, have a really late shift today, so factory stuff is getting done. Nice, nice. Oh, so you're playing SATISFACTROY now? Nice. Nice. Same. Just trying to work out how I want to actually build this. Those saves are starting to get longer, aren't they? Speaking of YouTube, get there and like the stream. Help the young lad out. True. It does help a lot. It does help a lot. Helps an awful lot. Still working on nuclear. Next step, getting silica quartz stuff brought over. Nice. Yeah, the nuclear self it takes a long time. A long time. To say the least. I think that would work. Don't forget perspective shots of train and green screen shot. Yes, I'll do them tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do them tomorrow. I've left a good window of time open tomorrow for me to crack on with some stuff that just needs doing. So I'll do them first thing tomorrow. Rocky, how are we, buddy? You okay? Okay, I think I'll take these off. Actually, no, we can keep that frame in there. And I think we just build a floor from here. Our floor will make the underneath flame black then, I think. So what exactly are we building today? It's going to be... I want to create like a series of like towers, like sphere towers.
Fluxo, we have an incoming craft pod. This individual has decided that their talents were wasted elsewhere, and their best option is to join us here at Flux Industries. Much, bro. Let's make them most welcome.
You've done a crazy amount of gifted subs this month. Thank you, brother. Extraordinarily kind. Extraordinarily. Is that even the right phrase? Yes. Yeah, so it's just going to be like a series of like sphere like towers that are going to join together and all create bauxite. So I want like aluminium products coming from these towers, basically. That's the idea. Because we've got it all to play with over here, so we might as well. Well, hot dog, how are we all doing? You succulent portions of cherry ripe slice. Nice, nice. How are we, Milky? What's going on, my friend? How you doing, brother? Finally catching a live stream. Love the vibe. My friend, thank you so much. Absolute pleasure to have you here. How we doing, my bud? Welcome in. Glad you've been able to catch a stream. We're a bit mad around here, to be honest. We're a bit crazy. Nice. Thanks again, T-Jack. You're a legend, bro. Thank you. Aluminium towers. Nice. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm doing good, Milky. Good stuff, my man. Good stuff. Good to hear, my friend. A lot of subs this month? Nah, mediocre amount. Only somewhere between 75 and 90. Only? Yeah, only. Yeah. Pick it up, T-Jock. What are you doing, man? Get it sorted. Right, let's turn all these into asphalt. So hopefully we found a way of like connecting all these also. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, cool. Paint all these.
Fluxo, we have detected a raiding party from a distant channel. Usually
Froggy.
these lifeforms stick around, but by analyzing the quality of your content,
she is.
I would say that this is highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely indeed. Highly unlikely indeed. I was just watching you. Can I get a shout out for Froggy, please? Guys, if you don't know who she is, absolute legend. Absolute legend. If you want to see something impressive, go and check out her space elevator build. I tuned in for weeks watching that. How are we? How was the stream? Boo. Ah. What type of activities does Darth Vader to do to earn his
Fluxo,
place on the
don't let
dark
it go
side?
to your head,
Shenanigans.
but someone new is following you.
Nice. Thank you so much for the raid, Frunch. Thank you. Follow Simon. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome in, everyone. We've only just started our stream ourselves. I hope all is doing well.
Fluxo, don't let it go to your head, but someone
We all
new
have a
is
lot of fun in
following
Frunchy's
you.
stream. Of course we did. Of course we did. Of course we did. Thank you so much and welcome in, guys. Welcome in. It's an absolute pleasure to have you all here.
Fluxo,
you know me,
we have an
I
incoming
am
craft pod.
Fluxo.
This individual has decided that
I
their
play
talents were
Satisfactory
wasted elsewhere,
and
and their
have
best
fun
option
doing
is
so.
to join us here at Flux Industries. Let's make them most welcome.
Most welcome indeed. Most welcome indeed. Chemist, thank you so much for the gifted sub over to Frunch, please. Ochin. Ochinwa. What a name. I love that name.
Fluxo, don't let it go to your head, but someone new is following you.
They are. Mr. Frodo, 92. Is that Baggins? Yes, so if you haven't been following this build, guys, we are making a somewhat of a city build. Somewhat of a city to build. All around foundations and Triune Tower. Is that a little vanilla fancy build or mod? So this is all made in creative mode, but it is all buildable in the vanilla game. So this is all made using vanilla techniques, using vanilla styles and things like that. So everything you see here can be built in vanilla game. The only difference between this and vanilla is that I'm using creative mode and fly mode. It's the only difference. But yeah, if you do want a quick tour, we can do a quick tour. So we have, this is called Triune Infinity, which just basically means 3 infinity. They are 3 towers currently that we've built. These 2 towers here have our turbo fuel generators in it. So each one is creating 8,400 megawatts currently. These very towers are going to power everything that we do around this area. But this one's just the same as the other one, really. We have just a little central piece, purely for design. That's that centerpiece. This is where we house our space elevator and our hub. Here's the hub. So that's where this is all housed. Over here, we're making our turbo fuel in this facility, which is pretty basic, really. Just everything ticking as we need it to. That was going to be our turbo fuel facility, but we're going to use that for something else now. But right
Fluxo,
now,
we have an incoming craft pod. This individual has decided that their talents were wasted elsewhere, and their best option is to join us here at Flux Industries. Let's make them most welcome.
we're back.
Fluxo,
No
we
worries,
have
folks.
an
Thank you so much
incoming craft
for the raid as well.
This individual has decided that their
Massively
talents were
appreciate
wasted
it. Guys,
elsewhere,
thank you for the
and their
subs.
best option is to join us here at Flux Industries.
This is our train
Let's make
station.
them most welcome.
This is going to bring in all our materials that we need for most projects. And then up here, we are building a...
I love you!
It's going to be probably 2 or kids. You times a big number. No, you times infinity. No. Oh, right, okay. Right. I was thinking, what? And then I realized what you were saying. I get you. TJ, thank you so much for the gifted subs. And Chemist, thank you for gifting one over to Frucci as well. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Is it me, or did the stream just refresh? I have no idea. Sorry about that, Architecture. Happy Monday. Just caught a live stream from Friday and wanted to say a big congratulations on your level 16 goal and way beyond. That stream was amazing. Yeah, it was crazy. But also, small buildables were super good. I got some inspiration off those. Thanks again. No worries. Send a praise. Thank you so much. Did it pause? God, it's doing my head in doing this. It's fine on YouTube, but it just paused on a thingy. Yeah, people just need to refresh the page. That's so annoying. So annoying how it does do that. Also, thanks for the hype train, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know whether we need to... I guess what we can do... Also, thank you for the follows as well, guys. Appreciate that. And to refresh myself, it claims that you have been only live for 1 minute. Yeah, it's like refreshed the entire stream for some reason. And I don't know what it is that's doing it. It might be like driver related, maybe.
Fluxo, we have an incoming craft
Sterling,
pod.
thank you so much for that.
This individual has decided that their talents were wasted
guys
elsewhere,
still going
and their
crazy
best
on the
option
gifted
is to
subs,
join
eh?
us here at Flux Industries. Let's make them most welcome.
Absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I think it might be driver related. I need to check the drivers after the stream. Just make sure everything's still working how it should. Okay. So weird how it does that. How goes the costume design? Yeah, it is going. Yes, it is going. Looks absolutely ridiculous, but yeah, it's going. I don't want to spoil it too much though. I'm gonna keep it quiet. Keep it quiet, and we can enjoy it when the day comes. But it looks as awful as you'd expect it to. Hype train broke Fluxo's PC. Yeah. Yeah. See if this looks if we put a window in between each one. Appreciate the hype train, guys. Thank you. Have you found a wig? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I want to find a decent one that isn't going to itch, you know? If I'm going to have to wear that the whole 1.0 stream. I'm probably best making these in the 7-Up. It's gonna be hard to do actually. No, I'll have to do it individually. Because each point isn't the same as the left and right points. Which is frustrating. Won't take as long though. Work stuff, vacation starts in 8 hours, yes! You should be excited, man. Let me know how you're getting on. Flitcho. I need to make you a mod on YouTube, Sterling. Okay. I think we've already done more building than we did the entirety of last stream. Not sure why, yeah. Same. It's just a tiny little distraction. Don't know what it was all about though. Zeus Afternoon Palace. Oh yeah, no, it looks a little bit too Greek style right now. Don't worry, we'll have it looking more structured in a minute. I'm just trying to get like a generic shape for it first, and then we'll make it a little bit more complex. Nothing wrong with Greek style? Yeah, no, but when you're trying to go futuristic with everything else, it won't sit with all the other builds, probably. But don't worry, we'll jazz it up. Right now, we just need to might be best to bring. Okay. Wait, why no cam today? Cam broke? Oh, cam did break. Wow. Okay, yeah, something definitely driving related going on here. 1 second. There you go. We just keep going. We just keep going. Missing your pretty mug. Nice. Nice. That's why you should always have your drivers updated before you stream. Egg on my face. One, two, three. Actually didn't make these in quarters. Forgot about that.
You know it's creeping up on me. This frostbite gets deep into my bloodstream. Just trying to make the most of it. Babe, I miss your body. You make some kind of fire within me. It's almost like it's burning through my skin. Make myself feel warmer when you're near. Whenever you're near, come close. 'Cause I wanna be by your side.
Chilean, how are we? How are we? Rika, how are we? Kiwi, what's going on, my friend?
Give me a piece of your mind, just for a while. Stay by my side. I'm hoping for some brighter days. 'Cause I'm falling in the snow, it's getting deep. You make some kind of fire.
Okay, I don't really like the pillars. I'm not gonna lie.
It's almost like it's burning through
Will not lie.
my
They're a little bit too tacky.
warmer when you're near. Whenever you're near, come close. 'Cause I wanna be by your side. Wanna be by your side. Come close. Get under my skin, give me a piece of your mind. Just for a while, stay by my side. November gets cold, December gets darker. Let me know when you're home. 'Cause you're lighting a spark in me. It's pretty lonely, I get so lonely. So stay by my side. Come close. 'Cause I wanna be by your side. Wanna be by your side. Come close. Get under my skin, give me a piece of your mind. Just for a while, stay by my side. Side, wanna be by your side. Just for a while, stay by my side.
Doing good. Riding out this hurricane in Florida. Is it Florida? Is it the hurricane? Wow. You don't get very lucky with weather there, do you? Pretty intense. You stay safe, my friend, okay? That isn't obvious enough.
Cause this is like a dream, and you're standing next to me. But it's too dark, too dark, too dark. I can barely see your face. It's too dark, too dark. This is too hard. Still I know you're next to me.
I think we'll have lights on these outsides as well, but I don't want to do them just yet.
What's on your mind, baby? I'll be your guide even if it's too dark, too dark, too dark. I can barely see your face. It's too
We can have these sort of connecting, but I don't think I can do it by centering the back pillow here. I think it's got to be centered here.
it's too dark, too dark, too dark.
Yeah, I think it's got to center above and back. Appreciate that, C-Jack, thank you. Yeah, because then we can... Nice. That's right, right? Okay. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, then we'll build this back one up a little bit. So we'll mimic this one here. And then we can connect the two then. One can do the refining processes, and then the other one can do the bauxite ingots. You having issues with Amazon again? Amazon are usually really good for me. I've been paying Amazon Prime for months, and I rang them this morning actually, and I basically said I don't use my Prime, and I haven't used it in like months, and they were like, okay, well we can send you a full refund. Like, okay. So They're just refunding me my entire Prime that I haven't used. Rather nice of them. Can he complain with that? Can you please wrap your cheeks around my lips and allow me to play the bagpipes? Yeah? 1 second. How are you, Taco?
Fluxo, we have detected a raiding party from a distant channel.
A raiding party?
Usually these life
Sleeper.
forms stick around, but by analyzing the quality of your content, I would say that this is highly unlikely.
What's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are we? How are we doing? How was your stream, Sleeper? Hexadine, love your work, Fluxo. Are you an industrial designer by trade? No, I'm not. I appreciate the compliment, though. Thank you so much. I've worked in the industrial industry before, but never on any architectural side of things. I used to manage an office for a steelwork company. Kendrick, how are we? How are we, my friend? Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Thank you. You read it? True. I did read it. Guess that's all you needed from me. I'm gonna sneeze. It's one of them that I'm not sure. Okay, I'm sure I sneezed. There you go. Van, how are we, buddy? Doing alright, it was good. Spent a few hours working on design ideas in creative, prepping my mind for 1.0. A few hours in Satisfactory Plus. Nice. Thank you, Taco. Love you, my man. Thank you. Good stuff. Did we get our shout out for Sleeper as well? Yes, we did. Nice, thank you. Nice. Those of you that are just joining, we are making a couple of towers for our bauxite facility. So it's a little bit of a tedious job, but hopefully will look nice once it's finished. Hopefully. That's why Taco's got the cleaning of the camera there. Thank you, buddy. What are you doing now, Sleepy? Just gonna have a chill? Or post-stream chill? Always welcome. Barely there. Okay, we're there. Nice. Then central. Make the same grid system underneath there. Hey, what's going on, Van? How are we, buddy? Bless you. Full spray on the camera. Space Ranger, how are we, buddy? Good to see you back. Good to see you back. Good to see you. To see you. Nice. I think I'll do all this in asphalt because we know what we're going to do now. And then we just go... The 3, was it? Yes. Great. Okay. 3 as well. Ba-bam-ba-dam. I don't like the look of the new Twitch app. Yeah, it does change a lot. The Discord one annoyed me as well. Gotta look for a few. Fixing the little man some breakfast. I shall return. All good, sleeper. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the raid as well.
It makes me think of new beginnings. Here's to new beginnings. I can't sleep alone. 'Cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long. Wondering if you miss me too. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. For a while I'm fine, but as soon as
For all these.
I know I'm screwed. Ooh, I can hear my own heart breaking. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? You said she was just a friend, and I remember thinking the worst at first, but you made me think it was in my head. Yeah, you just said that I was crazy. I thought that I was crazy. I can't sleep alone. 'Cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long. Wondering if you miss me too. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. For a while I'm fine, but as soon as it gets quiet, I know I'm screwed.
It's 11.
I can hear my own heart breaking. Hear my heart break. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? I can hear my own heart breaking. Do you
Okay.
I've been feeling emotional, thinking about you.
Update the photo. Use your suggestion. If you want to see, I posted it in media with the rest. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out in a second. Give me a minute. I'm just going to put this floor in. I know where I'm up to then. I'll check it out for sure. Yeah, they've changed it so you can view your channel statistics, which is pretty good. I don't know why that wasn't a thing in the first place. Okay. Take a look at that thing for you now, Space Ranger, 1 second. Oh yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Without a doubt, perfect. Project Vanguard, I like the name for it as well. Yeah, that's perfect, man. Follow the shape and then overlap, which is really, really smart. Looks really nice. Really, really nice. Yeah, I really like it, man. Smashed it. This is really cool, with the drones on it. Yeah, it's awesome, bro. It's awesome. Impressive indeed. That's like kind of what I meant, but then like you've excelled on top of that, which is it looks amazing. You should be proud of yourself. It looks really, really good. Okay, now we do this to asphalt. You. gonna be at the fun bit of this in a minute, because we'll get to design like all the structure and the legs. Looks good, doesn't it? You've certainly done well with that. Now we bring these out, don't we? So it's 3 from 3. Question is, could I go for a third one here? Do you reckon we go for a third one? The thing is, I'll have to line it up. Go for a third. Let me see what the stanchions look like. Nice. That woke me up. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I don't know if a third one's going to be an answer.
It's a fleet of bit drones. These cute little drones are packed with the alien currency commonly known as bits. These must have been sent by another pioneer. A generous and most welcome gift. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, Tijo. Thank you.
You cannot focus for too long.
True. Very true.
You promised me to death if there's anything haunting you.
Very true indeed.
You leave without saying where you're going or where to. Should I worry that you won't come back? Should I worry that you will forget? My senses telling me I should you know the truth. Ooh, yeah. I can never take away our story now. And I know you feel it too, our story, it's too precious now. Yeah, I can never take away our story now. We've come too far to waste our story, it's your story now.
Look, it's a fleet of bit drones. These cute little drones are packed with the alien currency commonly known as bits. These must have been sent by another pioneer. A generous and most welcome gift. Thank you so much.
Are my TTS ever really a generous gift or a sometimes funny but often cringy distraction?
Yeah. Oh no, never. Always welcome you, Taco. Always welcome, my man. I like the mystery of whether it will be cringy or funny, you know? Or both. Sometimes you're really, really, really flattering us.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Give that one a rest. I don't want to hear that one ever again until 1.0, okay? That one is on the no-go list. Because at 1.0, I'm going to be so sick of that. It's going to drive me insane.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves
Shouldn't
berries
say
and
anything,
cream.
should I?
Berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries
Rex, how are
and
we, buddy?
cream.
What's going on, my friend? Fucking... I knew as soon as I said it. Knew as soon as I said it. Just not gonna say it again. It's the third one. Is that? Did we go for a third? I feel like where that third one's located, I feel like that's a really good location to sort of bring the bauxite into. You know? I could disable the... I didn't even know I could disable stickers. That might be the play, actually. I didn't even know that other stickers were even a thing. I didn't know there was global stickers available. I genuinely didn't even know. I downloaded the stickers and then made my own for 2 days. And then got spammed with berries and cream for the rest of my life. Right. Yeah, is that all you heard, was it? Yeah. Right. What he is like, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go, that's one of ours. Shush. Just telling you to hush up there, bud. Okay, it looks like we're going for a third one. It looks like we're doing it. There you go.
Look, it's a fleet of bit drones. These cute little drones are packed with the alien currency commonly known as bits. These must have been sent by another pioneer. A generous and most welcome gift. Thank you so much.
Absolutely fruitly.
People are usually shocked that I have a police record. But I love their greatest hits.
Do you know what? I've heard another type of that joke before. In the UK, there's a comedy show called Only Fools and Horses, and in an episode of Only Fools and Horses, they use a similar joke to that. He says, Because his granddad's like, yeah, Ardell's got a police record. And then Derek, the guy he's talking about, is like, yeah, walking on the moon. But thanks for 50 bits anyway. Don't know where I was going with that. Just reminded me of it. Oh dear. Deary, deary me. Yo, Kenzo, how are we? Rodney, you flunker. Yes, nice. It's the episode where Rodney brings back a girlfriend and she works for the police. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. So, what are we actually building? Yeah, so we're going for, we're building like 3 towers that are all going to make like bauxite production into aluminium. So, it was going to be 2 towers initially, but now I'm building 3. Because I feel like we'd probably need 3. This first tower that I'm building here now will probably process the bauxite. And then we'll just keep passing it across the towers. So it should look pretty cool once it's done. It's just getting these towers in. That's a bit of a pain at first, but we ride with this. How are you, Rodney? It's funny that your name's actually Rodney as well. Nelson Mandela House is in Fallout London. The flat, the van, the lot. Yeah. 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 That's where they were. Right. Okay. I think it makes good space of what was up there anyway, you know? Gonna have to come up with some kind of stanchions for these to stand on. But we can get there for sure. I might just do like you know, like one side stanchions, sort of like a tripod sort of thing, but just on one side of each one. That'll probably be best. As it has been put in the game Fallout? Really? Has it really? That's hilarious. The van as well. That's funny, that. I wonder why. Did they say why they did it, or just because? Good, thanks for asking. Hope you're all well too. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Love your builds. Thank you, Rodney. I do appreciate that, man. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Guys, if you are watching on YouTube as well, just a little simple way to support me and the channel in general is to just drop a little like on the video. I know I ask quite a lot, but it does help massively. If you wouldn't mind, it'd be very kind of you. Very kind of you indeed. Is that the center? I think it is. Yeah. That's so funny how they put that in the game. Crow, how are we? The skeletons chilling on the couch, really? That's well funny. This build definitely gave me an idea for a circular build. Nice. Nice. Good stuff, my friend. Fluxo couldn't wait any longer, had to scratch the satisfactory itch. I don't blame you. Get scratching that itch. Oh wait, I gotta go around here, yeah, haven't I? It's okay. I get up here. Run like the wind, Con. Run like the wind. Question.
Look,
oh, 1 second.
It's a fleet of bit drones. These cute little drones are packed with the alien currency commonly known as bits. These must have been sent by another pioneer. A generous and most welcome gift. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much indeed.
Why did the referee give the turkey a red card? Because of foul play.
What website are you on now? Damn. Let me get to this. Question. When do you build a curvy build, how do you match up the curves? Example, I took a 11 times 8 square building attempting to add a wave curve to the blocks and flow to 8 side. Not bad for a Monday. Are you basically saying that you want to put a flow and a curve and have the end result snap back to the grid? Is that what you mean? Because whenever I build curves, I only really build right angle curves. I never go off grid with them. Thereabouts. Took an 11 by 8 square building and attempted to add a wave-like curve to the 11 block side, flow out to the 8 side. It's quite difficult to do because you're probably giving yourself a small thingy. There is, if you Google, there's like a road, no, a walkway technique that you can use. I think that would probably be better for what if if I can get what you're saying, I think that's what would probably be better for you. I don't use that method, but I think for like tighter curves in smaller spaces, which is I think what you're asking there. I think that method's better to use. What I'd advise you to do is get the curve going from grid to grid. So like, if you look here, this curve goes from right angle to right angle. So like it snaps back to the grid. So if you get it going from grid to grid, then you stay on grid, and then anything you're doing between that point and that point, it's fine then. Do you know what I mean? Because as long as you're going back to the grid. But it depends also what you're using it for as well. If it's just on a building, the grid shouldn't matter too much as long as the rest of the building's on the grid. If you want to stay on grids in general. Like I like to keep my roads on grids, but I still have curves, if you see here. So this is on grid, on grid, on grid, and then this curve goes off grid, but then snaps back onto grid. So everything stays on the grid, even though we're putting curves in the build. That makes sense. Andy Sommers, $5 donation, €5 donation is it? Thank you so much, my friend. What an absolute legend. Thanks for inspiration. My builds have improved a lot. You're a humble, wait. You're humble Flavarian lurker. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, my friend. I really do appreciate that. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Much appreciated, my man. Like I say, always here. Always here. Ask anything, ask away, lurk away, do whatever you want. The content's there for you to enjoy. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you. It's people like yourself giving money like that lets me sit here and do this as a job. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Very kind of you. What a legend. What a legend. I'm getting used to this whole new tipping system on YouTube. It's very kind of you guys. Thank you. Mo Adeep. Sorry, my friend. I didn't realize you'd messaged there. And also, thank you for the sub to Podcat the other day. You wonderful being. Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. We raided into Podcat. It was his birthday, so we raided in and dropped him some gifted subs and stuff. So, absolute pleasure, my man. Absolute pleasure. No worries at all. Podcat's a legend. If you can afford to, keep that sub going, my dude. Keep that sub going. Podcat deserves a lot of support. He's a legend. Legend in the hour. Thanks again, Andy, for that tip, man. Very kind of you, man. Fluxo, from your accent, are you British? Yes. Yes, I am. I am a British. Bit of jolly ho, Jimbo. Ajax, how are we? How are we? Good to see you, man. Reminds me of Roto Tom's off an old 80s drum kit right now, but looks pretty rad. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. It'll all come together eventually. It's just we have to do a lot of the tedious work first, and then the fun designy stuff comes soon. It'll be fun to do the arms that are going to hold these buildings up, but we'll do them in blueprinters, so should be a lot of fun. We'll have some fun doing it. T-Drop, thanks again for them 50 bits, and Andy, thanks for the €5 as well. Thank you. It was too hard trying not to play till 1.0. I imagine a lot of people are going to start playing like the week before, getting back into it a little bit, you know? Should be fun. Lovely remark is very British, is it? Yeah, I suppose it is actually. True. Very true. Okay. Alright, now we just need to go 11. 11th point. Hello. There. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I knew I'd done that off. I only nudged at 7, I didn't nudge at 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. There we go. Beer and Satisfactory? Nice. Nice. Combination of legends. I will drop the world grid idea and for 1.0 everything will be connected to the train grid so it can do whatever with curves and 90-degree angle curves. Yes, that's exactly how I used to do it. I used to do it with the so how I used to do it when I used to play vanilla, I completed the game 7 times, but 4 of the times I did it was starting here. So I'd start here, I'd collect all this limestone in from over here, I'd bring it to the coast, and then I'd just start building a train track wherever I wanted to go, which means that I could just keep on going back and picking up more and more concrete, and just expand around the world then. That was the idea. What mods do you run? I've only played vanilla. I don't really run any mods. So I use in the advanced game settings. I just use no build cost and fly mode. And the only reason I do that is because I make content. So me making content, it just makes it easier to do so. There are 3 mods I use though, but again 2 of them for content purposes. I use fly mode. No, fly mode. I use Fixit Cam to record everything, and then I use Sky UI to keep it the same time of day while I'm recording. So I also use Infinite Nudge as well. That's the only like one mod that I do use that is separate from the game itself. And the reason for that is I just don't understand why there's any restrictions on nudging in the first place. I mean, it's, you know, it's just something that we can do in game, but just enhanced a little bit. I think they might make nudging a little bit larger than it is right now. 8 nudges either way. It's just I don't understand it. Spend an hour on building a blueprint, and then you want to place it down. You know, I don't understand why there's a restriction at that point. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that's the only stuff I do use. So everything that you do say, I mean, the reason I keep it so vanilla and don't really play with mods is because I like the things that I build for people to see and say, oh, I can build that in vanilla, instead of having to explain to people what mods I'd use for X, Y, and Z, you know? So everything you see in any of my builds ever, or it's all buildable in the vanilla game. No nudge needs to be an option by default. Yeah, it's just I just don't understand why. Oh, you mean no nights, no nighttime? Yeah. Yeah, it would help. It would help, but you know, that's why there's mods for it. It just helps me record stuff. I don't have to sort of wait until daytime comes around just to get a recording of something. I tried the walkway method, but had the worst time staying on the grid. Yeah, that's the exact reason I don't use it. That's unplayable. How are you? Take it back, by the way. How are we, my friend? Take it you're a pro builder on Fortnite too? Absolutely not. I was talking about you the other day, Steve-O. I was at Dale and Nats on Friday. Say it's a coding issue if the mod doesn't exist. Wait, what mod we talking about now? It's also super nice to see how stuff looks at various times of the day. Yeah, true. Realistically, what's the most number of nudges you would need the game to support? I'd say... I don't know because... Because then if you say like 50, then you might as well say infinite. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I don't think you'd need more than 50.
Fluxo, don't let it go to your
same
head,
time,
but someone new is following you.
Like, the thing I'm getting at is I just don't understand why it's restricted to 8. You know what I mean? It's like the building that you're placing is either going to be a machine, right? Which is just a machine, right? You just place it, click it, and place it. So I don't understand why you need to be restricted to where you're going to place that. You know what I mean? Because ultimately you're going to... Ultimately you're going to... Ultimately you're going to get the building to where it needs to be regardless of the issue. So it just comes down to basically just annoying the player in a sense. I'd probably say I'd probably say 20, maybe. But then again, like, at that point, I just imagine, like, why wouldn't it be infinite if you're just gonna say, like, doing it X amount of times or how many times you need? Well, I feel like you should just free it up in that sense. That's right, building a vanilla just adds this sense of achievement, even though it might be more tedious to do so. Absolutely, absolutely. You know, I just create content now, so like I don't really play like any vanilla parts of this game offline or online. I'm always playing this game and creative because I'm always making new builds and always making new content. So that's practically the reason. I guess it's a whole nudge building, but rarely bump into nudge limit. Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's just why there is a nudge limit. You know what I mean? Like, a player doesn't benefit anymore to having like a nudge limit, to not having a nudge limit. Like, the player isn't benefiting anymore. Like, the majority of the cases when you're gonna have to go over 8 nudges is when you're placing probably a blueprint as to where, like, you want to fit it in nicely and nudge it around and make sure it's sitting correctly on the foundation. But what I'm saying is the player's already spent the time building the blueprint. The blueprint's in the game already to save you time from having to replicate that same build over and over again. So I just don't understand why it's restricted to 8 nudges. That's what I'm trying to get at. Flux, do you have a PC build posted somewhere? I'm considering upgrading mine for 1.0. I used to have the specs on there. I don't know why it's not on there anymore. But yeah, off the top of my head, I run off 2 PCs, so I have a gaming PC and a streaming PC. The gaming PC is gaming PC is a 4090 GPU with an i9, 64 gig of RAM, and my stream PC is a 3090 Ti, I think, with 132 gig of RAM, I think. The i7, I think they're the specs off the top of my head. I do have one command on there, I just don't think it's activated. Right, I need to get to creating the arms for these. Skipped on my last message on purpose, didn't you? It's cool. I borrow your ideas, you can borrow mine. Wait, what? Where's your last message? Oh, sorry. Those arms remind me of my aluminium factory. Wait, those arms do? I don't know what you mean. I borrow your ideas, you can borrow mine. I generally haven't taken this from you, sorry. No, I didn't skip that message on purpose, no. I get the no limit side. I guess I just don't ever hit the limit often enough. While trying to understand how it comes in so handy. Yeah, it's basically like if I'd built a building like this, right, and then I wanted to slide something into the building, but I can't place it around here because there's too many obstacles at 2 different heights, right? So I have to bring the building out. So say if I wanted to place something in there, I bring the building out to like here. Right, so I bring the foundation out so I can place the blueprint on and then slide it into the building. If that makes sense. But with only 8 nudges, that becomes impossible. It's probably something to do with how they math its location, and the infinite nudge figured a better way, maybe. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you know, like, I'm not saying they've done wrong. Like, nudge was a great idea, and then infinite nudge came from nudge, you know? It's like laying a foundation's a great idea, and then, you know, Zoop came from another mod made by another member of the community. It's the whole point, right? I'm just saying, like, I think overall purpose of nudge being restricted to 8 spaces is just, it doesn't do anything for anyone. If anything, it just restricts a player from placing what they've placed. I've known in the past when I've had to delete things out of the way, when I've only been able to move at 8 nudges. So I've had to delete things and then replace things and then go back over things. So then the concept of a blueprint then didn't really work for me. But it's you know, just saying. I just don't think there's anything to be lost or get anything to be lost from a player being able to infinitely nudge. That's all I'm saying. I'm pinging for when I post it on Discord. Sure thing, man. Sure thing. The idea I got this from was from the Flying Saucers on Men in Black, because I watched it last week. Gizmo, how are we, buddy? Always placing pretty darn close to where I need it to. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like when you're building a factory from scratch and you've got all the foundations laid already, placing the blueprints is quite easy. It's just if you're making amends or like upgrading a factory or upgrading production and you want to slot more machines in or you want to slot a blueprint in somewhere, it just becomes very hard to do so, you know? So that's where it would come in handy. That's why I'm saying there's just no disadvantage to letting everyone just have infinite nudge over just having 8 nudges, you know? That's what I mean. Some people don't need it, but some people do. That's what I'm saying. You know me, I'm only joking. It's all good, bro. It's all good. When you're trying to nudge into place and you can't get the right placement enough. I get it. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Fluxo, don't let it go to your head, but someone new is following you.
Kenzo, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Doesn't infinite nudge also give the ability to nudge up and down as well? That alone would be worth it. Yes, exactly. That's what I mean.
We have an incoming craft pod. This individual has decided that their talents were wasted elsewhere, and their best option is to join us here at Flux Industries. Let's make them most welcome.
So I mean, I think the most of the time, the one thing you're either nudging is blueprints, right? Like that's the one thing where I've noticed that having a nudge limit is frustrating. You know, because then you have to sort of like free up the space of a location or inside of a factory just to place a blueprint. When you should be able to just nudge it around and just make sure it's in the perfect place. So yeah. Thank you so much, T-Jock, of course, my man. With his 472nd sub of the stream. Sub of the stream. Oh, that would be a hell of a stream. Sub in general. Thank you, bro. Very kind of you. It's only a minute ago you can hit 400, you crazy fool. Yeah, vertical nudge would. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like it's a bad idea or they've meant to do it. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying it's just something. I wouldn't be surprised if 1.0 hits and they say infinite or nudge is infinite and you can now nudge vertical. It would just make a lot more sense for them to do that. But I was basically, this whole thing came around because I was basically
Fluxo, we have an incoming craft pod.
That infinite nudge
This
is the
individual
only
has
one mod I
decided
do
that their
use.
talents were wasted elsewhere, and their best option is to join us here at Flux Industries. Let's make them most
T-Jock, you're
welcome.
too cool, man. Too cool. Too cool. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. In my opinion, Infinite Nudge should be incorporated into the game. Yeah, yeah. I just feel like there's no cheat benefit with Infinite Nudge, do you know what I mean? You can already nudge, but only 8 spaces, you know? It's, because you've already built the blueprint, is what I'm saying. So it's not like you've got, like, infinite zoop, where, like, you're placing loads of foundations at one given time. You know, you're basically placing things you've already placed in a blueprinter already. So I don't understand the reason why you'd be restricted to only nudging that 8 spaces. I also run into the limit when placing pillars and beams. Yeah, same. Such a different conversation going on in the YouTube chat than there is in the right, so we need to build our arms for this now, don't we? How we do it is the question. Dad Gaming, how are we, Moran? I feel like I've not spoken to you in ages. Did you have a haha moment when you figured out how to do the horizontal facing circles with pillars? Or has that been a thing for a while? Popcack actually showed me. Popcack showed me. The legend himself. I knew it could be done, I just wasn't sure how it was done, and then when he told me, as soon as he told me, I realised that it was just the same as doing the foundation circles. Just with moving pillars. I would like more precision and rotation with nudge. Yeah, I just think it would be really cool to have that sort of in game, you know, because like holding, like the hold aspect of things is really good because it allows you to sort of stop and have a look around to see that you are actually placing it in the right place. But then you've got to start all over again if you're 8 nudges away from where you want to be, you know. Or you can just cancel it like that. What's Nightbot doing now? They're not doing as he's told. Yeah. These commands, man. Looks good. You liking it, Gizmo? I just need to find some sort of kind of lock-in method to make it look like it's sort of stubbed into the ground. Need to put this one up here though. And then I might do it on this side, this side, this side, this side, and then, yeah, that'll go well. Oh, it's because I brought that down from there, isn't it? It's not actually central. Bam. Yes, if you are watching on YouTube, just drop a little like on the video for me, and I'll love you forever. Okay? Not like I don't already do, but... Ooh. Ooh. Nice little bits, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. You make this look so easy to do. Do I? I thought I've been sat here like a melon for the last hour, trying to figure out what I want to do with this. I do want to make those better though. Just went with that. Yeah, you do. Thank you. Take that as a compliment. Appreciate that. Just trying to make it look like it's so steady it can support it, you know?
Fluxo, don't let it go to your head, but someone new is following you.
Oh, hi. Reffy! What a name. I like that name. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome in. Lucian Galaxy. Sorry guys, I'm miles away from chat today. I'm trying to get a lot of building done today because we've gone a bit crazy on Friday. Fluxo, man, if I ask you what the effects are of every... Wait. Man, if I ask you on what affects every block placement in Satisfactory, for example, golden ratio, etc. Wait, I don't understand.
Fluxo, we have an incoming craft pod.
Rather stupid.
This individual has decided that their talents were wasted elsewhere, and their best option is to join us here at Flux Industries. Let's make them most welcome.
If I ask you what affects every block placement in Satisfactory. Sterling, legend. Behave on the subs now, you this week. You and T-Jock. Throwing them at me on Friday. Crazy fools. Thank you, my friend, thank you. I was sitting like a melon is Bits' job. True. Hey man, fan, thanks. Hope you're doing well. Love your builds. Thank you so much, Refi. Yes, I'm doing well. How are you doing, my friend? Appreciate the compliment as well. Thank you. I'm doing very well, thank you. I mean, what determines what looks good with what when you are building? I know what you mean, but it's quite hard to explain. In the sense of, like, so there's obviously certain things that look good with certain things, but there's certain things that also work really well in comparison to other things. So, like, for example, right, you have to think about block placement as well. So if you watch me a lot, you'll notice that a lot of the times when I'm placing blocks, I usually place the foundations first. And the reason for that is because you see that directions on the foundations. These foundations are a lot easier than you can on any other foundation. So for example, like if I was building a road, if you notice all my road foundations are facing the right way. The reason for that is when I look down the road like that, it's smooth. And it's just little things like that that actually affect how you see or portray a build. Now, if I was to build those road foundations, so right now they're facing this way, right? But if I was to build them facing this way, okay, and then I was to turn them into asphalt, as we come and look away, look, see the difference? Only a slight difference, but it's just how to manipulate things to make it look smoother and better basically to your advantage. So you see how smooth the road looks underneath, and then how broken up it looks there. Now you can take that concept and you can add it into anything. Like there's certain things that will flicker more than others, or look like they're not flickering as much. Like if you look really closely, this is actually Z fighting right here. As we come away, we look smooth. So it's all about using, like, I'd say use a lot of foundations sort of grouped together. So just always make sure you're never really overlapping things and making things look awkward. And always place your foundations whenever you're following roads or roofs or roof tiles. Always make sure you use the fix it foundation first, because it'll give you a really good idea of where what direction the foundation's going. As far as what works best with best, I find like concrete does work really well with asphalt, sort of like being your detailed part of the outline. So if you look here, I'm using concrete a lot and only asphalt in sort of like the detailed areas that I want to stand out. A lot of the things are very obvious things when you're sort of being explained to, but they're quite hard to understand when you're sort of just looking at a blank canvas. So it's all about just sort of, so you can add shaded areas to blocks. So these are all concrete, but then you can add shape into areas to sort of break that area up. Prior to this was all flat and just looked a bit too much. So it's all about breaking things up, using foundations to sort of detail certain areas. But also, never forget the way the foundations lay will always look better when it's laid the right way, and they're all laid symmetrically the right way. Again, with roofs, like, if you see, they're all laid that way. Like, if they were laid the opposite way... Wait, they're the right way. But, so that's the right way, but then, if you lay it this way... See the break? It just makes it look less appealing in that sense. So just little details like that can just make builds like come across a lot more smooth than they usually would. Just things to look out for, really. A really cool thing about asphalt as well is you can paint the whole thing black. But when I come to painting one of these black, it doesn't look as appealing. You know what I mean? It's just loads of little things like that sort of really add up when it comes to making big builds. So no, he does not use the golden ratio. I don't know, I'm trying to explain how my brain works, but it doesn't really work. Pumpkin, how are we, buddy? How are we, my gorgeous man? Hello, hello! Yo, Blup, how are we? I'm good, thank you, I'm good. Do you do much of the walkway trick, or just barely offset? I keep everything to as much gridded positions as I can do, so like you'll see curves in the build, but then everything apart from what doesn't have to be curved is on grid. So as soon as we come off the curve, we're back onto grid again. See what I mean? And the reason for that, it just suits my style a lot because I like to build very uniformed and symmetrical. That makes sense. Like even here, we've got curves all the way around, but in the center, we're still on grid. You know what I mean?
Fluxo, don't let it go to your head, but someone
Look,
new
Pete,
is
thank you so
following
much.
you.
I appreciate the follow, my friend. I noticed that you don't use -2 black. Why not? Just because I just wasn't sure if they were going to keep it or take it out of the game. You know? Now I'm double checking if the direction of my foundations is right. It's just something that you never think of, but it does make a massive difference when it comes to it. How do you know if the direction is the right direction? So you use the fix-it foundations. Every other foundation is harder to tell whether the direction is right. You can see it on other foundations, but... So, if you want a road to go... So, say if I was building a road going straight up here, that would be the wrong way. So, it's got to be within the 2 lines, okay? And then, again with the 2 lines. And then what you get then is when you clear with the asphalt. See, it's all facing the right direction. Just little things like that can make such a big difference. Again here, all facing the right direction, all facing the right direction on the roads. It's just little things, you know? Thanks for the tips, we'll bear them in mind. Not at all, not at all. Makes sense. How are we, Trexo, as well? I'm not seeing you in a while. Hope you're doing good. Greetings from ARG. What's going on, my friend? Absolute pleasure to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Does look better. I first build with fix-it foundations just because of that. Yeah, it helps a lot. It does help a lot. So twin line is north and south. Yes, that's it. Wait, so the foundations are wrong? Is that what caused the vehicles to bounce? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, no. I don't think it has any effect on the vehicles. But even when you look, when you look up from the top, you can see the natural sway of the roads. It just makes such a big difference to sort of have that in the builds. See the top here? So everything just looks uniformed. That's how you can sort of how you can work it to your own advantage. So you can actually create patterns from using just the same foundation, but just in the right directions. Again, same thing done on here. Obviously need to get rid of that flickering. But again, we used that on the roof here. So, like, with asphalt, it's a massive thing with asphalt, but on any other foundation, it doesn't really matter what way they're going. Whoop. There, left a like back to Twitch. Thank you, Void. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hooray, maybe able to catch the end of the stream. My man. How are we, Worminator? Yeah, the vehicle bug, it was fixed, so they are a lot better now, the vehicles. You still have them bounce though. They still can mess up a little bit, but they are 10 times better. They're actually reliable vehicles now. That was done in update 8, that.
You don't wanna talk, but there's a battle in my heart and no thoughts keep on running wild. Is it possible you sleep with someone else between your sheets, and is she laying on my side? If you look in those eyes, baby, do they make you lose gravity? Like you would hold on for so long looking at me. Look in those eyes, baby. Are you forgetting our history? Or does the voice inside your mind recall that way? We were kids that didn't know, but we grew to solid gold. In the night, you and I, not long ago. Laid in bed without our clothes, together keeping up the cold. In the night, you and I, not long ago. Not long ago.
Guys, we're very close to 2,000 followers, by the way. I don't know if anyone comes here regularly and hasn't followed yet, but I would massively appreciate it if you did. We are very close. Like 100 off, I think.
We were kids that didn't know, but we grew to solid gold. In the night, you and I, not long ago.
Be able to go into there. Go in. Just hope they look steady enough with them only on two sides. What are you building, bro? I'm just currently doing like the shell of what we're going to use for the bauxite. So we're going to be building, like, this is all going to be like a aluminium factory. All three of these discs will sort of connect and should work that way. Should being the defining factor there. Good, matey. What delights have you managed to create today? Yeah, just like I said, it's the bauxite. I would have had the stream at work, but I had 3,500 row spreadsheet to work on. My days. Oh my days. I'm good, thanks. That is just sounds like torture. Don't you just love how every sign you copy stays copied for that specific sign? I think the same goes for machines. Yes. Yeah, so you can copy and paste into machines as well as signs, yeah. It's 2 down.
Fluxo, we have an incoming craft pod. This individual has decided that their talents were wasted elsewhere, and their best option is to join us here at Flux Industries. Let's make them most welcome.
T-Jock is just living the dream again. Thank you guys. I appreciate all these gifted subs. Extremely kind of you. Everything you see in the mirror is how it would look rotated in a fourth dimension, and not how it actually looks. Have fun with the cursed knowledge. Okay. Just don't look at mirrors. There you go.
You have the time of your life every single night. The confetti's raining down. You put your hands to the sky, center of the crowd. You're the talk of the town. And I tell myself I don't want that. What glitters isn't gold. I tell myself I don't need it, 'cause I'm fine on my own. But I hate being on the outside looking through a window. I say I don't want it, but I'm so full of it. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna dance with somebody. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna be the life of the party.
Well, hello there, streamer. What's going on, Bits? How are you, buddy?
Living your life through a lens, perfect pretending. You think no one can tell.
In the early days, I restarted everything and no rebuilding, just frustrated with the spaghetti at the start of the new world. True, true.
Person you once hated, you also used to say that. I tell myself I don't want that.
Wait, what is this? See what I've got lingering in my YouTube chat here, guys? Look, the culprits. They're both here. Bloody lingering away. Lurking and working. What's going on, guys? How are we? Bits, haven't you gone to multi-streaming now? This silver plaque. Indeed, yeah, I have. Nice, nice. Just giving each other shit in the chat. Just leave used to it. If anyone in Twitch doesn't know what's going on, I currently have Bits and Total in my chat threatening each other to tickle their feet. You guys think you've got problems? Deary me. Now that just looks too much, doesn't it? Just gonna have to build it further down. I got 99 problems and Bits tickling my feet ain't one. Deary me. Damn melons always clogging the pipes. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Do some old socks and such. I hear that's a tradition among streamers. Did you guys know that? Did you two know that Taco sent me a sock? Wait, just sent me a sock. Look, I'll show you. It's washed. It's washed, but it's I think there's some kind of feet-related thing going on between Satisfactory content creators. What did you do with the sock? Just spent a couple of nights with it, you know? I really don't know how to do this bit. It's actually annoying me. You've seen all the American Pie and what they do with socks. True, true. Very true indeed. So then I no longer have to explain. He huffs the sock every so I do actually. Every time I pick it up and show stream, just give it a little tiny sniff. Nothing wrong with that, is there? I think it'd be weird if you didn't sniff the sock. That's what it's there for.
Fluxo, we have an incoming craft pod. This individual has decided that their talents were wasted elsewhere,
Gang.
and their best option is to join us here at Flux Industries. Let's make them most welcome.
We had enough of this hype train business on Friday, didn't we? Lennox, thank you so much for the gifted sub, my friend. What's going on, DC? How are we? I guess any mentions of melons and AI reports back to it. True. True. Hey Fluxo, wow, your message really hit me. It's true, so true that streaming and making videos can seem like the best job in the world from the outside, but it's clear how much just hard work, dedication, and personal sacrifice goes into it. Your journey is incredibly inspiring, and I have so much respect for the resilience and passion you have shown. It's amazing to hear how this community has been the source of your strength during such challenging times. Your honesty and openness about your strength. Thank you so much. No, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. So what happened basically on Friday is we had a goal to well, you guys wanted me to set you a goal.
Fluxo, don't let it go to your head,
what it
but
would
someone
take
new is following you.
for me to wear the berries and cream costume for 1.0, the 1.0 party. And I said if we beat our current, at the time, our current hype train was level 16 hype train. And I said if we get to or beat the level 16, then we'll wear that. And you guys on Friday managed to, I don't know how you did it, but you pulled a level 21 hype train out the back. So yeah, I don't know how you did it. Level 21 hype train. It was insane. So because of that, we're now wearing berries and cream, and we're doing the dance. So there you go. Yeah, we did a level 21 on Friday. I put the full message in the general Discord chat. Thank you, man. Thank you. So we're dressing up as berries and cream. So sorry to hear that. It's okay, don't worry. The level 21 height train sort of numbed the blow, okay? But no, I just felt like, you know, it was a good time to just show my appreciation to what this community has done and does continuously do for me and other creators. Multiple of them sat in chat right now. You guys are awesome, man. Without you guys, ultimately, we wouldn't be here. But content creation just ain't a walk in the park, you know? It is something where streamers need support. It's something where communities do have to come together to support a streamer. So I just thought I'd just show my gratitude and share my story with you guys a little bit, you know? Speaking of that, how are your sewing skills? I won't be doing the sewing, but yeah, the outfit will be getting made, yeah. I'm dreading it, to be honest. It's going to be the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. But we'll have fun. Total, didn't I get wind of you dressing up as something? I'll be joining the club with more content being created for 1.0. Nice, nice. Yeah, be off the charts, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I literally shared with this community of what I did the other day regarding the berries and cream. Can I share the link? Yeah, yeah. Wait, regarding what you did with berries and cream? Please say you're dressing up as berries and cream. Please. Okay, one second.
Allow me to read.
Okay, don't need that. Okay, hang on. I can't even hear it myself.
Cream Starburst? You tried these new berries and cream Starburst?
Pardon me. What kind of starburst did you just say?
Berries.
Berries? Berries and what else?
And cream.
Oh! Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Want a more satisfying crunch? Grab a Snickers.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's gonna feel like. That's what it already feels like, and we're not even there. I've got to wear that outfit. I'm dreading it. Absolutely dreading it. Myself in no foundation. I always wear the leotard at level 10 height train, but maybe I have something else planned for 1.0. Nice, nice, okay. So, I just want to know, I'm not going to be the only idiot, am I, at 1.0? It's gonna... Fuck's sake. Right, okay, that makes me happier. That makes me happier. As long as I'm not as long as I'm not on my own dressing up. That's right. Okay. Where did I go? Jesus. You're all idiots. We love you. Yeah, yeah. You want us all to dress up? Yeah, everyone dress up. Just sit there and feel my pain. Right, gonna dip while I got some stuff sorted. No worries, no worries. Appreciate you popping in, man. I'll catch you soon. I'll dress up as anything apart from the nightmare fuel of berries and cream. Oh my god, seeing you in the berries and cream outfit would make my year. It really would. Just let me know if that becomes a thing. I'll start the hype train myself. I'm not too sure about having these legs on. I mean, we can keep the design here, but it's just these legs. I don't really like them. I might go for like a... But it still needs to do a tub stream. Hoping everyone forgets. Never forgetting that one, DC. That was a sight for anyone's eyes.
Fluxo,
hey, and you're gonna rock
don't
that
let it go
outfit,
to your
you reckon?
head, but someone new is following you.
THC, thank you so much, and Asteria, thank you so much for the follows, guys. I appreciate that. The text on the image on the bottom left corner. Yeah, I can just take it off, to be honest. It doesn't even need to be here. You already got it. It's already done. I might just make some like circle central stanchions for them. I think that'll be the best bet, but I'll have to make them thicker than this outside here. I'll probably do them off stream.
Fluxo, we have an incoming craft pod. This individual has decided that their talents were wasted elsewhere, and their best option is to join us here at Flux Industries. Let's make them most welcome.
Read that too fast. Wankini. Finally made this one of your live streams. I feel like I'm meeting one of my celebs right now. Really? Deary me. Absolute pleasure, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. And welcome. Welcome in. Yeah, we stream now every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Put Taco's sock back before it starts giving me some kind of STD. We are going to call it there though, guys, because I feel like it's a good place to call it. We've got the three towers sort of made. I just need to do the stanchions for each one, and then bring the bauxite in, and then we'll finish these off Wednesday and Friday, I imagine. It'll probably take to get these done. But they're looking okay. They're looking okay. They look really cool when we got the strip lights on them and stuff. Circular center is more futuristic looking. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking of maybe going for like sort of like central pillars, sort of like this. There's like a stanchion underneath, you know, just underneath each one. I'll have to have a little think about it. See what works. Short and sweet, gonna get some stuff done. Have a great evening, Fluxo. Have a good one, brother. Appreciate it, my man. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I'll see you soon, my dude. Okay, seems like everyone has forgotten. I'm gonna get out of this one I can. Yeah, Linux, I'll have a read of that message in a minute as well myself. I haven't read it on Discord yet. It's very kind, the one that you sent to me, so I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. I think that would look nice. Really robust. Yeah. Yeah, we'll crack on with these on Wednesday now. I'll have a little think off stream where I want to take it, but I think I'll keep these bits, but I'll put these studs in each one of these. So we'll have that in all four parts of the outside of the build, and then I'll change out where the stanchion's going to be. It'll probably be central. We'll see. Sent you a whisper. Check out the stream. Yeah, sure, man. Sure. Keep working on that berries and cream costume. Don't disappoint me. No, it'll be spot on. It will be spot on. I should be back out of the game as well. Do not leave my brain to fry while working. So true. So true. Right,
Fluxo, we have an incoming craft pod. This individual has decided that their
Stereo.
talents were wasted elsewhere, and their best option is to join us here at Flux Industries.
My guy,
Let's make them most welcome.
Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Very kind of you. Kicking off a little hype train on the exit here. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. The love, as always, is just nuts. Absolutely insane. Who can we raid into? Let's have a look here. Blue, thank you. Smooches back to you too.
Fluxo, don't let it go to your head, but someone new is following you.
Let's give someone with little views a raid. Bake is a frog. Should we try this guy? Yeah. Let's go over and give this guy some love, shall we? High trains just means you gotta stay even longer. Jeez, if that was the case, I'll be here till next month.
Bazinga!
There we go. Guys, thank you so much for the stickers, the bits, the love, the support, the everything. It's been an absolute pleasure. Also, all the follows as well. Black Rav, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, if you haven't already followed, drop a follow. It means more to me now than ever before, purely because we are nearly at 2,000 followers. It was a big goal for me to hit on Twitch, so thank you guys. I appreciate you hanging out as much as you have done. We will be back on Wednesday, same time, same places, same build. But I appreciate you all being here, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure, as it always is, okay? Appreciate you all. Calmly, thank you so much, Little Bits. Worm, thank you. Asteria, thanks again for that gifted sub and being here. Worminator, Blup, T-Jock, Gizmo, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And I'll see you all on Wednesday, okay? Alright, guys. Show this guy some love, okay? Peace out. Bye.
Oh my